Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the description below, I'm gonna show you guys my top 10 favorite Netflix shows. You know, for the quarantine, while you're in the house, you got something to watch, stuff to do. So please don't mind the music in the background. The in-laws is playing music today. So the first one, I would say my most ultimate favorite is Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy is one of my favorite shows ever. Like, I could rewatch it 1,000 times and will never get tired of it. It has like 15 seasons and 25 episodes in each season. So if you like to watch long shows, Grey's Anatomy is definitely the show for you to watch. So other shows that are like Grey's Anatomy, like Station 19 and Night Shift, those are also two other good shows that I watched. And it's basically like same as Grey's Anatomy but different. Night Shift has like more of army people, army doctors and stuff, so that was really a good show as well. Station 19 is a secondary of Grey's Anatomy from the fire department. So it's like it goes together. If you know Grey's Anatomy, then you know why it goes together, but I'm not gonna say all the details because you gotta watch it. The next one I would say is Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is a really good show as well. I watched that show like 2 times already. But it's really good. It only has, I think, 3 seasons in it. But it's really good. It's like a, how can I say it? A human version of the cartoon, or from like Disney Channel. If you ever watch Disney Channel, you know the Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, that one is a really good show as well. And same as Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time is a really good show. It's the same as like all the cartoons from Disney Channel all in one. So like the Cinderella, the dwarfs, Rumpelstiltskin, Maleficent, like all of them are all in the show, and it's like really good. It's like goes based on the books, so it's really good show as well. So if you want to watch like a funny show, The Last OG is really funny. If you know Tiffany Haddish, yeah, you know that's a really funny show. I like Tiffany Haddish, so I like to watch that show. So another show that I have is Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries is definitely the go-to. I like Vampire Diaries. If you like Twilight, you will really like the Vampire Diaries. It's also, the Vampire Diaries also has 3 different shows. It's all in one. Like, you have to watch all of them to really understand it, and it goes in order. So it goes from Vampire Diaries to the originals to Legacies. So you have to watch all 3 in order to really understand each show. But it's really, really good. I really like that show. Yeah, so that's like the same as Twilight. So if you like Twilight, Vampire Diaries is the way to go. Another show is The Fosters. The Fosters is a really good show. It shows it's mostly kids that were in foster care and now they're being fostered by 2 moms. So it was really good show. And it also has another show that just started airing called Good Trouble. They also are connected, so if you like The Fosters, Good Trouble is another good show for you to watch. Like, it's together, so it's really, really good. Another show that I have for you guys is Riverdale. Riverdale is a really, really good show. It's another thing of teens who experience different things through their school years. And if you like biker shows as well, that is kind of biker in there, kind of, but it's a really good show as well. So it's really, really good. Another one I have is Gossip Girl. It's a really old show, but it's good. Like, it's a show that you would want to watch. And it's crazy because it's a lot of the shows that I watch are like teens who go to high school or are in high school, and it's really good shows. But the Gossip Girl, it goes by so how can I say it without spoiling it? So Gossip Girl is, they're in high school and they all use some kind of website, you know, to show all the gossip and where all the gossip is written, and you know, whatever gossip you see, it's posted on the Gossip Girl app. So the app is like then they really find out like who was the Gossip Girl out of all the years of high school. Like, they wanted to find it and they found out. So that is a really good show. You could really watch that one as well. Another one that I have is On My Block. On My Block is a really, really good show. I watched that show. I think it has like 2 seasons. The other season just came out on Netflix, so if you haven't already, go watch it. On My Block. It's another kid oriented. It's like kids in middle school, but it's crazy like what they go through from middle school. So it's really, really good show too. You should really watch that. Another one I have is 13 Reasons Why. One reason why you should watch that show is because it shows a lot of like, how could I say it? It shows a lot of things that of what, you know, kids go through in high school, and for you to understand what they go through in high school. So it really shows a lot of that, and that's why I think that I liked it, because I was kind of bullied in middle school. So I think that show is really good to show like people who are being bullied or like were bullied, things that they do to themselves. People really don't think how much it affects people being bullied, and it really has a big impact on people's lives. So I think that show is like really, really really good show. Shows a lot. So I think you should watch that show if you're like into that, or you experienced it before, or you know someone who is experiencing it. It shows a lot of that, and it also has phone numbers and stuff that you can call and everything. So it's really, really good show. Another one that I have is The 100. The 100, it's crazy, but it's a really, really good show. This show is about 100 people who were sent down to the earth. So I guess the earth was like contaminated, or it was blown up. So they all went to different places in space for them to live and stuff. And then when they started running out of food, they started sending people down to earth to see if it was livable for them to go back down to earth. So that show was really, really good too. I like the 100. That 100 show is really good. Another one I have is You. You is a crazy show. It shows a lot how people really fall in love crazily, like crazy. They well, he just has a different way of love, and a lot of people have different explanations of it, or their way of explaining it. But yeah, he has a really bad way of showing love. So that show was really good too. If you haven't already, go check it out. New season just came out, so you should go watch that. Another one I have is Lucifer. I know it sounds kind of bad, Lucifer, like the devil, but yeah, it's a really good show. I was into the show mostly because it was kind of funny. Lucifer was funny. He's like, he has an accent, and it's like really funny the way he speaks and stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I watched that show. But I think it's really funny. But I have plenty other shows for you guys. But Okay, and we are back. So if you do like Marvel shows or like superheroes, I think two really good shows that you should watch is Arrow and Jessica Jones. I know that they're all like included together with Flash and Luke Cage, but I think these two are my most favorite. I don't really like Marvel shows like that or the superheroes and stuff. I'm not really into that, but I do like those shows. Another shows that you can watch, like if you like jail shows, sorry, Orange is the New Black will be a good show for you, or Wentworth. It shows women being incarcerated and things that they do, things that they go through, how do they treat women in jail. So it's a really good show. Now, if you like shows that from like drug lords or kingpins and stuff like that, stuff that they go through, Queen of the South is it's a really, really good show. She went through a lot of crazy things, and she became the Queen of the South. So that was a really good show. Also, Pablo Escobar's Hitman. That show was crazy, but it was so good. Like, it's in Spanish, and I don't even speak Spanish, but I literally sat there and read all the subscriptions because that's how good it was. Like, it was really good. That show is called Surviving Escobar, Elias JJ. That show is really good. Another one I can say, if you like shows like witches and magic and stuff like that, I think these shows are really good. Sabrina and the Teenage Witch. Sabrina the Teenage Witch was really good. It's actually like, you know, the cartoon that they used to show, I think it was on ABC, but they made it into like a younger version, so it was like really good. I like that show. And Charmed as well, they made a second version of Charmed. Now if you watch Charmed is a really, really old show. I literally used to watch it with my older sisters when I was younger, and they made like a remake of it with different girls in it, and I think that show was really good. It's a new version of it on Netflix. It's called Charmed. It's really good. Another kind of magic show is Sense8. Sense8 has 8 people who sense each other and like are connected to one. So one person can know like what the other one is going through, and like, so one of them say they're like a fighter and stuff, and the other person is in need of help. The fighter like can go into like their body kind of and like fight for them. So that show was really good. I like that show. Sense8, go watch it. Another show, like if you like murder and stuff like that, How to Get Away with Murder was really good. Scandal, I like Scandal. And Bates Motel. Rihanna did pop up in Bates Motel, like it was crazy, but that show was really good. I like that show. And I think that is it for today. That's all the shows that I do have for you guys. So if you do like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, share with all your friends, and I'll be back next Monday with another video.